people, dressed as they are, come from all over the United States to make deals here in the marketplace of America. Let's make a deal. And now, here's America's top trader, TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you very much. Thank you, and welcome. No. You got to let Uncle Monty do all the talking here. Otherwise, we'd have a duet going, you see? And how's the old line go? I work alone. Sometimes Jay helps me, too. Listen, I've got something fantastic. I want everybody in the audience to take a look at this, and you people at home. Have you ever seen a check for $10,000 before? Well, I'm going to make this check available right now to these people right over here. And their names are Lacey, I see. A couple of wrestlers, too. You look like the real thing, I must say, Leeds.
It's been a couple of years.
Oh, man, if he doesn't win, there I go. Jan, it looks like you could handle me, too, I'll bet, right? All right, listen, can you handle him?
That's what I want.
There's no question.
No always
question.
the little ones that can take you and spin your arm just like that, right?
I made that mistake a few years ago.
Could you use this $10,000 bucks?
yes.
Silly question. I'm going to tell you how you can earn it right after we all take a look at this. All right, Mr. and Mrs. Lacey, you can see that board right down there on the display floor where Carol Merrill's standing. It's all lit, and it says, as you can see, $10,000. And the way you get it is that you must price 4 items correctly within reasonable limits. And the first one will earn you $10. Then the next one, you'd risk the 10 and go for 100. Then you'd risk 100 and go for 1,000. Then you'd risk the 1,000 and go for 10,000. That's how your earnings can multiply. But remember what I said. Every time you decide to go for the next one, you're risking what you already have. And if you don't price it correctly within the limits I set for you, you lose everything you've got. Now, the first one is going to be easy. Jay is down here with his tray. And the first item is going to be a snap for $10. Jay?
This is the new Mars Double Crunch Bar. Gives you a bigger bite of crispy milk chocolate, thicker chocolate, better chocolate. Double delicious, double crisp, double crunch.
Why don't we make this as easy as can be? Price it within a dime, and I'll be sure. She says 10 cents, and of course, that was one of the tough ones, right? Of course, it's 10 cents, but here's the way it works. Up on the board, we have $10. Now, you risk 10 to go for 100. I'm sure you're going to do that, and Jay describes the pretzels.
Okay, here we have a package of rolled gold pretzels. Crisp, delicious, and always fresh. Rolled gold is treasured as a favorite fun food. A famous name in pretzels.
Without any help from the studio audience, you price that within 20 cents, and you'll see what'll happen on the board.
39.
You say 39, you had to come within 20. The price actually is 39. You didn't have to worry at all. Take a look at the board. Another zero's been added. You have $100. Will you risk 100 and go for 1,000? She says, we'll go. Here's the third one, and it's popcorn.
Yes, it's a 1-pound, 4-ounce can of Jolly Time popcorn. The poppin'est, crispiest, most tender popcorn you ever tasted. Jolly Time popcorn, the tasty, tender snack time treat for the whole family.
Price this one within 20 cents, and we'll add another zero to your total earnings. Leads Lacey and Jan Lacey within 20 cents.
Say 79, okay?
Oh, 75.
75.
No, 75. Now,
She's the
any
boss.
more bids? 75. You had to be within 20 cents. The price of the popcorn is 43, and you missed it by 32 cents. Take a look at the board, and no zero goes up, but the zeros go out as Carol takes away your money. Boop. Everybody say all. No, look at the prompter over there. It says, kiss him anyhow, says Evelyn. I'll be along to collect my own later. Listen, I'll tell you what I'm going to do with you. Because we had another item to price anyhow, and you didn't even reach that far, why don't I give you a chance to make some money right now? Would that be nice? Jay, we have the fourth item that they'd had to price if they'd gone for the fourth step, and it happens to be some ham, and I'll tell you what I'll do with you. If you can price, I'll give you the price limits in just a moment, and I'm going to give you a chance to earn $500. Okay? First of all, listen to Jay describe it.
Okay, it's a 5-pound Rath's honey glazed ham that looks as good on the outside as it tastes on the inside. The original honey glazed ham from Rath.
I'm going to let you price this ham within $1, either way, high or low. And if you do, I'm going to give you $500 without any help because you may be calling out some incorrect prices. Now, within $1. You going to listen to leads, Jan? Or are you going to say it?
Go ahead. I can't.
6 1/4.
6 1/4. He had to be within $1. You know, had you got the popcorn correct, this would have been the last item. And he said 6 1/4, and the price was $6.89. And you could have had by now $10,000 had you not missed that step before. But you still have $500. Wait a minute. I got more fun for you. You wouldn't believe this. But your $500, which I should have in my... Well, you know, I don't carry small change with me. Am I good for the 500?
You're good for the 500.
All right, then you're good for the 500. Because now it's in your hands. The invisible 500 is now in your hands, right?
Okay.
Would you spend the 500 if I offered you a curtain right there where Carol is standing?
Yes.
Well, we didn't have anything when we came, so there it is.
Yes.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what I'll do with you. I don't have any $500 bills, but I think I've got a $1,000 bill, which says that I am ready to double that 500 if you don't take the curtain. Now, there's $1,000 against the curtain right now, Leeds. That's what it looks like. Leeds and Jan, what do you want to do?
We'll go to the curtain.
You know, folks, there's one more example of how this 6-foot wrestler trembled in the eyes of this 5-foot wife. He wanted the 1,000, she said go, and she's the boss in the family. What do they turn down $1,000 for? Here's what they've got: a beautiful new car. See how thrilled they are, Joe.
You bet you. It's Pontiac's all-new Granville with design, integrity, and sound engineering. It's completely loaded, including air conditioning, power steering, and brakes, plus famous wide track stance. It's pure Pontiac. With tax and license, it sells for $6,024.
And congratulations to the Lacey family once again from Let's Make a Deal. Thank you. Jay,
yes.
I'm glad that you're beside me. I need you very much because we have some candygrams here.
That's right.
That Jay is holding. Western Union, just like that.
That's right.
And they'll be right there with the candygram. Would you like to hand them out as I describe? We'll give you one.
Okay,
I'll give this one to you, and I'll give this one to you,
boy.
and I'll give this one to you. Right there. How come I'm pointing at the green and the blue stands up? No, the green. There you are. There you are. All right, fine. You have one, and your name was Diane Trackman. Stand up, Diane. I'll be right with you. Gene Johnson, I'll be right with you. And Arlene Simmons, I'll be with you right now. And here we are. You want to say something?
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Small, W-O-W, right? Okay, now you each have a candygram, and I want to tell you something, that there's a message in these candygrams. You see? And I don't want you to open it up until I get there and open it up for you. Is that a promise, Diane? And Gene, say a promise? And Arlene?
Promise.
You won't do a thing. I'm right beside you.
Right.
Okay, now, do you want to keep your candygram and the message contained therein? Or would you like to trade it for what's behind the curtain that our Carol Merrill is pointing out right now?
The curtain.
You want the curtain? I'll untab this candygram and I'll show our camera just what the message said. You were going to get in cash, are you ready for this? $38, that's all. And so I know you made a better deal. What have we got back of that curtain instead of $38? You have got a color TV set and a pair of lounge chairs too, Arlene. Congratulations.
This 23-inch General Electric color television set was selected from the famous Spiegel Catalog Company. The Spiegel Catalog features over 50,000 quality items. Spiegel, Chicago, Illinois, 60609. Sells for $549.95. And so that you can watch that set in comfort from Lazy Boy, the newest contemporary lazy loungers to add beauty, comfort, and style to your living room. Upholstered in long-wearing Naugahyde vinyl from Uniroyal. The pair sells for $400. Retail value of the deal, $949.95.
Well, you can go out and paint the town right now, Arlene Simmons. Thank you. Now, Gene, it's your turn. You have a candygram. There's a message there as well. The last one had $38. Maybe this one has a lot more. You never know. So you can hang on to it, or you can trade it for that curtain that Carol is now pointing to. I'll show you part of what's back there to help you make up your mind. It happens to be some handsome paneling for your home.
From Masonite, $150 worth of colorful Royal Coat antique panels, textured and embossed to duplicate authentic aged painted wood. Can be coordinated with traditional or modern decor.
All right, now we know there's some paneling, and we know there's something behind the paneling. Have you any idea what, huh? You want to keep the candy. What was back of there? Was there a zonk back there? She wants to keep the candy. She doesn't want the paneling. And, oh, she could have had her own private plane. Your own private World War I plane with Snoopy at the controls. And look what it says right over there. Do you see what it says? It's Snoopy is saying, "Curse you, Red Baron." And it could have been yours, and you didn't want it. You know anybody else in your block who has a plane like that?
No, I don't.
No, or any other block for that matter, too. But you were hanging on, and let's see what the message says for Gene Johnson. The message says we're going to pay you in cash the amount of $1,300 for Jeannie Johnson. And Gene, let me see if I can find that money for you. Are you ready?
Yes,
Are you ready?
I am.
All right, let me see if I got $1,300. I don't have too much money in my pockets these days. 100, 200, 300, 4, 500, 600, 700 more. 900, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, and $50. Am I good for 50?
Yes, you are.
Help for $50 back there. Thank you very much, Jeannie Johnson. Oh, I got some more money in this pocket. But I don't have any 50s. I'll get you 50, Gene. Hi, Diane.
Hi.
Hi.
It's heavy.
No, it's the same as the others. No heavier. No heavier. Just a nice 1 pound box of candy over there. Let's make it in. But there's a little message in there. You've seen a message that said $38, and then you saw a heavy message over there that said $1,300. And you can keep yours, or you can trade it for the box that Carol Merrill is now pointing to.
I think I'm going to take this box.
You're going to keep the box? You don't want...
The box.
The box of candy. You don't want that box over there. What was back there that she could have had? And back there, do you believe that we had for you a new refrigerator freezer, Diane?
That's Admiral's duplex refrigerator freezer with 28 cubic foot capacity and a 41-inch cabinet. Never requires defrosting. The Admiral duplex features automatic door closers and easy roll wheels. It sells for $699.95, and it was filled with Downy Flake toaster-ready homemade sized frozen waffles. 10 man-sized waffles in each bag. Toast them in 60 seconds. They're tastefully yours from Downy Flake. The entire deal was worth $749.95.
All right. You didn't want that, but you still stuck with the candy. Is there a reason why you stayed with the candy?
I thought maybe I'd be lucky like this lady.
Very good thinking. Very good thinking. This time I'm going to offer you the box that Carol Merrill is standing beside. And whatever you turn down this time, I'm going to give to the little green giant over there.
I don't know. I'm going to stay with this.
You're going to stay with this. All right, Doreen Mooney, I'll tell you what I'm going to do with you. You see that box over there? It's yours unless you'd like some cash.
How much cash?
How much cash? $400.
More?
Who's yelling higher? I'm only going to go up as high as 400. The guy back there may go higher. What do you want to do? Make a deal with him or with me?
400 of the box?
Right.
I'll take the box.
All right, she turns down $400. You see, I didn't go higher. And what's inside the box for Doreen Mooney? She has herself a little mini donkey. Isn't he adorable? You like him? He's going to go great, huh?
I like 400 better.
Well, it's too late for that now, but the little green giant, the giant gets a mini donkey. You'd think at least we'd give her a full-size one, but Doreen, that's what happened, and I still get a kiss from a good sport. That's what I like about this show. Diane Trackman.
Yes.
So good to see you.
It's so good to see you, too. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm melting. It's heavy.
It's not heavy. It's still a
It
pound.
really doesn't shake like that.
It's candy. I guarantee it's candy.
You promise?
Oh, yes. The only thing that's in here is the printed message. Doesn't weigh a
It's gonna
thing.
be sweet.
Well, you never know. You can trade it. I'm going to give you one more opportunity to trade it right now for what's behind the curtain that Carol Merrill is showing us. And whatever you turn down this time, I'm going to give to the little lady at the end of the row way back there. Yes. Yes.
I stayed this long, I'm gonna stay.
She stays with the candy, and we meet this young lady over here. And what is your name, darling? I can't see a sign anywhere. You've lost your sign, but it used to be Pat Kellogg, right? I remember all your children, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Right. No, we don't get paid for those folks. All right. Are you laughing or crying?
I don't know.
But it's Mrs. Kellogg, right? Yes. All right. Now, she turned down the curtain, and the curtain is yours. And I'd like to buy it back from you for some cash, just like I did with the others. Would you take $250 for the curtain, dear? No. $400 is what I offered Doreen Mooney, and I'll still offer you $400.
No.
Oh, all right. In your case, dear, I'll up it to $450. $475. $500, Mrs. Kellogg. Snap, Crackle, $525. $550. $575. $600. $625. $650. $666.66. I just love those sixes. You don't know what to do? Well, I would suggest you tell us in the next few moments.
Okay.
$675
The curtain?
or the $675?
$675.
What do you want?
The money.
She wants the money. $675. All right, $675. Here's $500. And another makes $600. I just can't figure out how this makes $75. You trust me for the $75, won't you? Just like the other girl did. $675 is yours. Oh, incidentally, what was behind the curtain that she could have had and she turned down? Show it to her, will you, please? Well, you heard the snap, you heard the crackle, and there went pop.
Meet Buick's new Opel 1900 Sports Coupe. It has a standard 1.9-liter engine, automatic transmission, bucket seats, and radio. The Opel 1900 Sports Coupe, with tax and license, it sells for $2,876.95.
And that's the end of the serial. Thank you, Mrs. Kellogg, for making that deal. Now, hold it, hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, Ivan. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it.
I'm holding it, I said.
Thank you.
I think I'm holding it.
Diane, we still don't know what the message is, do we?
No, we don't.
Well, we'll come back and find
Thanks,
out if
Alan.
you want to make any more deals after this overture by Ivan Ditmars. It's time for the big deal, which is worth $10,258 in cash or merchandise. Shh. Let her make up her own mind. $10,258 in cash or merchandise. I'm going to give you first chance to trade in the candy for a door. Knowing that we have one of them?
No, I'm not going to do it.
Yes, no. Yes, no means wait, means wait. Means. Never mind. What are you going to do? Your decision and yours alone.
I sat with it this long, I'm going to keep this.
Okay, she's going to keep it. All right, that's it. She's going to keep it. Now, let's go to the Lacey's, who have a $6,000 car. Forget it. Jeannie Johnson has $3,000. What's she got? $1,300 cash and a candygram. She wants to buy a door with it? Okay, I can't see the card. Thank you. Pat Kellogg has $675. Do you want to buy a door? Okay, thank you. And now we have our two traders. And will we be back in a minute this time? Oh, I think I'm going to faint. The big deal is worth $10,258. It could be behind any one of three doors, and they are numbered accordingly, 1, 2, and 3. And you're trading in, Jeannie, $1,300. You're trading in $675. And what door would you like, Jean?
1.
Door number 1, which one would you like? 2. Door number 2, and we're going to show you what's behind door number 2 for your $600 and the $75 that I owed you. And here it is, Rice-A-Roni.
$50 worth of rice-a-roni, a family favorite. It's the one you saute and simmer to flavor perfection. Try rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat. There's something behind all that rice, and here it is, a beautiful new organ. An elegant electronic organ from Montgomery Ward, especially designed for Ward's programs, sight and sound self-instruction. Now anyone can play an airline organ. It sells for $623.90. And for more musical entertainment in your home, listen to this, an elegant stereo set. That's the 80-inch long electrophonic stereo hi-fi music system, crafted of walnut veneers with Garrard record changer, AM, FM, and FM stereo radio, plus sliding door compartments. From the Electrophonic Corporation of America, division of Morse Electro Products, it sells for $489.95. Total value of your deal, $1,163.85.
Doubled your value. Congratulations to you, Mr. and Mrs. Kellogg. Thank you very much, dear. You wanted door number 1. You didn't have any other choice before, but had you taken door number 3, take a look at what we had back there. Huh? A brand new station wagon back there.
The new Pontiac Catalina Safari station wagon with design and engineering integrity, featuring a disappearing tailgate. The window retracts into the roof, and the tailgate slides into the floor. It's pure Pontiac. With tax and license, it sells for $6,135.50. And to get you off on the right track, we added 1,000 gallons of flight fuel gasoline from Phillips 66, where you get top mileage and performance. From coast-to-coast Phillips 66 dealers are the performance pros in your neighborhood. 1,000 gallons are worth $350. That makes the total value of this deal $6,485.50.
Are you ready for this, Gene? Here it is behind door number 1, the big deal of the day. And it opens to show you fashions for my lady.
It's a Happy Legs wardrobe of jackets and pants in a wide variety of styling. The latest trends and colors are yours when you wear fashions by Happy Legs. And from Bourgeois, an assortment of perfume and bath accessories, all in the fragrance of evening in Paris. Includes perfume and Cibone bath oil, all from Bourgeois. The wardrobe and cosmetics sell for $276. Now, that wardrobe is for casual wear, but here's something you can wear anytime. Look at your beautiful mink coat. The ultimate in beauty, the very finest natural glacial azurine mink in this elegant Davini creation from Dicker & Dicker of Beverly Hills. It's appraised value $4,500. And now that we've dressed the lady, we're going to send her on a vacation, a jet vacation. You and a companion will fly first class on Pan American, first commercial airline to fly the Pacific, the Atlantic, to Latin America, and around the world. And first with the 747 jets, the world's most experienced airline. Pan Am makes the going great. And we're sending you to the French Riviera with a stop off in Paris. Yes, the fantastic French Riviera. You'll be rubbing elbows with kings and movie stars. An international gathering place for the jet set. And there's still more, right, Marty?
Yes, you may want to hobnob with some of the jet set on the Riviera for a time, so here's a check for $3,000 in cash. Your big deal is worth $10,258. Congratulations to Gene Johnson. May you have the vacation of a lifetime with your new coat, your new wardrobe, the vacation trip to the French Riviera, and the cash. Here's your wardrobe, and while she's trying it on, I have some unfinished business right over here with this young lady, Diane Trackman, who didn't want to get rid of it and might have had herself a $10,000 vacation. I'm going to show you right now what you were hanging on to, and before I do, would you take $500 for it? Would you take $1,000 for it? You've been hanging it all this time, and now you're going to what?
$1,000. No, let's go for the
She won't take the $1,000. The message reads, we're going to give Diane Trackman $2,600 in cash. I think that's what it says, $2,600. And here's the check that goes along with it. Your $2,600 check. We got a happy lady here, a happy lady there, and I hope you're happy all over America. Bye-bye. Thank you. Happy dealing, everybody. Did you read it all right? $2,600 over there. How do you like your coat, Gene? Everything all right? You love it, and you got the $3,000 there?
asking for Christmas.
Well, there you are. Christmas present for you. You got yourself that beautiful new car, and it worked out well for everybody. Anybody get zonked in this show? Huh? Oh, what did you get, dear? A mini donkey. You're the only one in your neighborhood with a mini donkey. And I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll still pay off some money right now. I'll give you $300 for a silver dollar before we go off the air. $300 for a silver dollar. See, he doesn't have a silver dollar. Isn't that too bad? All right, I'll still give you $100 for a half a dollar. $100 for a half dollar. What have you got? I'll tell you what I want from you.
Let's make a deal. This is Stephen Hayden's Monty Hall production. Jay Stewart.